So tell me about that song, What You Mean. Like, how did that come together?
Um, when I was working that concrete job, it's kind of like when I was working, pushing the grinder, you feel what I'm saying? I was rapping, you know what I mean? Coming up with the first two bars as I was pushing the grinder at work. And when I came up with Rat, send me like a pinata. Fuck you, blue Balenciagas. Rabbit Jean with it. When I came up with those, I just cut it off and pulled my phone out and wrote it. And called my producer, one of the producers I'll be working with, Mercy. Hey, shout out Mercy. Call Mercy like him. Hey man, they put it together. And Mercy said, pull up tonight. I pulled up, and we put it together. I was in the ear, he making the beat, and we put it together.
Right, and you started off that song with, I got 5 kids by 23. I got, you kind of put it all out there in the very beginning.
Yeah.
So when you put the song together, did you think you had something special on your hands, or was it just another song you're working on?
I just knew at that time, I just thought it was just another song working on. But as I kept hearing it, I was like, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. Because I always, in all my songs, I'm always speaking something about what I got going on, my stories anyway. But I don't know, it was just that song that was unique, and it just caught at that collection at that time. Because when I made that song, I only had about 6 songs I only made. And so I had to pick out them 6 songs, and I picked that one.
Okay. But that song, it was kind of like a slow buildup. It didn't come out and just explode. It was like things started happening for a while. So like what exactly made that song start to bubble?
I guess it went viral. It started going viral. You know what I mean? It started like Taxi Cab Man. I remember that one. No, the Uber guy, I'm sorry. The Uber guy, he heard the song. I guess he jumped out, started dancing. That's the first one I seen. And then, it just started going viral. And people started loving my dance I was doing to it. That's more so of where they first caught the dance that I was doing to it. On the A part, I got this dance that I do, and everybody just loved it, and they just liked it. So they caught it, and then...
Right. You had that one line in the song, Bloods with me, woo, woo, woo. No set tripping, they know I'm crippin' fool.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just put that out there like that.
Yeah. I'm telling you what's going on. They with me. Yeah, I mean, my brother blood. You feel what I'm saying? My personal partner, DK's of blood. You feel me? So they be with me. I ain't tripping.
Okay, so you basically saying that there's no real set tripping in terms of what you try to do.
Yeah, man, ain't no set tripping. You family.
Cool. So the song come out, and then 2 months later, you hook up with Nitti.
Yeah, I hooked up with my manager. Hooked up with my manager first, Anthem, and then Anthem took me to Nitti. And so, you feel what I'm saying? So I guess that's how that situation went. And then, we had on 300.
Okay, so and Nitty's a real legendary Atlanta producer.
Yeah.
He's been around for 10, 15 years, easy, putting out hits.
Yeah.
So you hook up with him, and you sign a deal with him first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
So you're signed to his production company.
Yeah.
Okay. And by the time you hook up with him, the song is already doing its thing and bubbling?
Yep.
Okay, and it was that song that made him sign you?
Yeah.
So after you signed with Nitti, how long after that does he start taking you to label meetings?
I say the process was already going on. Then I think, I don't know, he ended up telling me it was about 4, you know what I mean? It started coming out. And then we just started, you know what I mean, putting it together, you know what I mean? I know a friend of mine that I knew, well, not that I knew, one of my cousins knew that that messed with a guy that's over at 300 and Celine, you know what I mean? So shout out Celine. Celine came in Atlanta and was asking who probably got the hottest song in Atlanta. And Dae Dae, you did. So and the guy, I don't know his name, man. I wish I could say his name, but he ended up saying Dae Dae. And so Celine ended up reaching out to us, and she put it together, and they put a nice deal for me together, and and we signed.
So from the time that you made that song to the time that you signed that deal, how much time passed?
Uh, say no more, about 5, 6 months through that whole process.
So you're, I mean, you started doing music at what age? Like,
Officially, I say about 16. That was my
okay,
dad first bought my studio.
and you signed your deal at 23.
Yeah.
So you're grinding essentially for for no money for 7 years, and within 6 months, everything suddenly changes, and everything you've been working on all these years is suddenly coming to fruition. Like how good did that feel at that moment where you actually signed that deal?
It was crazy because, like, before I signed, like that yesterday, they had done came and repoed my car. You feel me? Yeah, man, they came and repoed my car. I had a Trailblazer SS. You feel what I'm saying? They came and repoed my car, man. And that day I ain't no sign of a deal, dog. You feel me? So I already knew at that point it was a blessing. I already knew that it was to the next level. It was like it's on now. You feel me? Cause at that time I was staying in Four Seasons. I was staying in the roughest neighborhood in Atlanta, in one of the roughest neighborhoods in Atlanta. You feel me? And I was staying in there. And you feel what I'm saying? So moving out that situation, it was great. You feel me? Watching my kids, them run around the house now. Big house, upstairs, downstairs. They great now, you feel what I'm saying? And we working. They love it.